Hello, lads and girls, this is Lord Kicker and welcome back to another mini update episode. Alright, so I finished up the Reclusians last week and they are looking pretty good. Did some basing on one of them. But all of them are fully painted. There's just some basing left to do on two of these. And maybe some basing on the memoriams, but they're done. Yeah, because there are two memoriams there with these three Reclusians. And this week I decided that I wanted to finish up another squad, so I did my Annihilators. And these are done in non-metallic metal. I know I had one of these done before, I think it was this one. And since one of them were already non-metallic, I just felt like, okay, I have to do the rest of them in the same way, because I want them to fit in. So, did do two more. So, they are done. So I have a squad of Annihilators there. Still need to do basing. My goal is to at least paint a unit a week. I feel like that's a good goal. Like, it isn't too stressful. And I also actually have gotten to start on the Liberators. So I got the Prime and just a normal Liberator, more or less fully painted. This one still needs some shading, and then there is off the basing with those. So that means I got 3 more to do. I have also taken apart the Lord Terminus just to fill in some stuff with black paint where the primer didn't reach. And also started to paint the base with like a dark, cold grey. And to get that I just used the Vallejo cold grey and mixing a little bit of Vallejo's black, just to darken it. I mean, it is in a grayscale, so using black is totally fine. Not really what you should do in otherwise when using other colors. Right. And the memoriam for him I did last week, so that one you've already seen. He is not fully done yet. Still need to do, well, the metallic bits. That's all that's left on him, and the basing. And paint the base and all that. Yeah, because what I do here is I just paint the base and then put on some basing materials. Like, I do have the little fake rocks from Army Painter. Don't need to have that one on. The Battlefield rocks. I kind of like these. So it is cork, like small little pieces of cork, so it doesn't weigh like anything. Just glue them on the base and let them set, and then I usually come in with like a cold grey or a stonewall grey and kind of paint it and then put some shade on it, because I want it to more feel like the rest of the rocks that are around. So that's what I've done here. I painted it a little bit here and then put some Agrax Earthshade on there, just because I have it. Yeah, because I did the same with the stones that he excuse me, that he's standing on. So I feel like I had to do the same thing to make it fit in, not just leave it in that brownish color that the cork is. But yeah, I feel good about this. So probably by next week I should have one squad of Liberators done. And I count it as a squad, not like the full 10 that came in the Skaven Tide box. Because that would be a reinforced unit. And I'm only counting a unit. Because you can also have them as 2 separate. Otherwise, I would have to do 10 guys. I mean, that would probably be possible. But I like to set a somewhat realistic goal for myself. But this feels good. And the reason I'm doing the Annihilators is that I am actually planning on going into the new Path to Glory, and I want to use some Annihilators in my army. And I want to have everything painted when we get started on the Path to Glory, and we're gonna start at 1,000 points. So I want to have 1,000 points fully painted by then, that I could use for the Path to Glory campaign. To me, that is fun. And I mean, it's more fun to see painted minis on a board when you play. I mean, it's not a deal breaker. It just gives you that extra little feeling, right? Okay, now I'm just rambling. Anyways, that is what I've done this week. Done some Liberators, done some Annihilators. Gotten started on the Lord Terminus. So yeah, that is it for this week's update. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all next week. Until then, bye bye.